Hello! Rather a long time since we were last doing this, and we thought it was time we got back on the bike and brought some new positive stories for you. Hello, Helen.
Hi, because we've been busy.
We have been awfully busy.
Really busy.
But we found 4 stories this week.
Yeah.
So you can do your story first.
Yeah, we're going for a bit of an ocean theme today. So, big win for ocean conservation. So, quite like this one. It's based in the USA, and it's the federal court in Hawaii has blocked Donald Trump's attempts to reopen a protected water for industrial fishing. So this is a £500,000 protected area.
£500,000?
Pound, sorry.
I'm here for
Square
quality
miles.
control.
Yeah, square miles, sorry. Might be more than that to buy. Within the Pacific Ocean around Hawaii. So have a look at the link for more details. So he was going to open it up to industrial fishing, which was basically going to destroy all of the conservation work up to this date, from what I can understand.
Doesn't bear thinking about.
No, and it's Earth Justice have filed this lawsuit, and the court has stopped this going ahead. So we will update you with how that goes. Let's hope that common sense...
And let's get behind Earth Justice.
Let's get behind
They probably
them.
need some fundraising, truth be known.
Yeah. So, which nicely leads us on
It's a segue. The Ocean Treaty has been ratified. Now, this has been going on for 20 years, and they've been gradually, painfully trying to get countries to sign up to the Ocean Treaty. Now, the Ocean Treaty, in its own sense, does not solve all the problems. But the gist is that about 2/3 of the world is covered in ocean, of which the vast majority is away from people's coastlines. So that means it doesn't really have any government over it. And what they needed to do was to get some system in place where there could be a framework on which judges could say, no, you don't do that. And I have to say that the UK has been a little bit slow signing up for it, but we have finally done it, and we've now got that much desired 60 nations who are behind it and have signed for it, and it means that it's going to be instated in early 2026.
That's great.
So that it really is exciting, because it's going to protect waters outside national boundaries in all sorts of ways, but of course it's the biggest thing is conservation and protection.
Yeah, this is a biggie, isn't it? We really have got to start looking after our planet. We really have. And I know a lot of people are already behind it.
There's an awful lot happening.
Yeah,
There's an awful lot
lots
happening.
of positive stuff going on there.
Yeah.
And then on the subject of
Positive
fabulous positive things, turtles. Sea turtles. There is a link.
Who doesn't love a turtle?
Who doesn't love a sea turtle? So great conservation news again. Great success story. So there are various protection laws that have been brought in since the 1970s. But they have done a study, and I'm just going to check out my facts here, of 48 populations of sea turtles, and they are increasing in numbers, which is fantastic, because we were very worried about them at one stage. So habitat loss, hunting and bycatching were big things, plus also the
Do you need to explain
grounds.
what bycatching is here?
Bycatching is where they do the sea trawling or netting, and they
catch
get
the
caught
wrong
up.
things.
Yeah, and then they're either damaged, killed, or just thrown back in. It's just horrendous, because they're big animals. Big animals. So yeah, because of all these different things, and also there's been lots of protection for the nesting grounds as well, which was a big thing. So yeah, things are on the increase. So the purple they had were devastated. I'm just trying to see. So basically sea turtles are thriving. That's all we need to know. Have a look at the link, because it tells you a little bit more.
She's doing all this without her glasses on. I don't quite know how she's managing it. I'm terribly impressed. My glasses are going back on. But while we're on a kind of a watery theme, gradually rivers are being cleaned up. And again, I think in the UK we could be doing a little bit more than we are, but hopefully we'll get there. But throughout Europe, I've got 6 rivers here that are now suitable for swimming in, and
Yay.
used to be very not suitable for swimming. Now, I've got to say, in my book, water is for bathing in baths at a particular temperature. So I'm not sure about this cold water swimming thing, but that's just me.
So I do wild
You do.
swimming, and I love it. And I started in a February month, which was probably the worst time to start. So I do have a little bit of neoprene on, to be fair. But it's brilliant. It's so good for you, good for your health, good for your mental health, as long as you respect the waterways. But which are the rivers?
So you can go and swim in the Seine now. Who would have thought you could go back and swim in the Seine nowadays? You can swim in any water in Copenhagen. Now, Copenhagen was particularly slow getting its harbour cleaned up. But things have changed there, and now you can even swim in the harbour in Copenhagen.
Wow.
Oslo in Norway. Rotterdam in the Netherlands. Don't I say that well?
Nice.
In the Netherlands. Amsterdam, and also Basel in Switzerland. And actually, while we're on the subject, Chicago in America. They have now cleaned up their river, and you can swim in their river. So it's happening. Yeah. It is happening.
Because I do know there's a lot of petitions in this country, particularly Ross the Wye, the River Wye, which is my favourite river in the whole of Britain.
Just a little bit less sewage would be nice.
Yeah,
I think is the general.
And fertilisers, and so that's brilliant news, and people are starting to realise, aren't they? We're claiming our waterways back.
It's all good. So that's us for this time, and we will see you soon. Follow the links. They'll be posted up due to some amazing jiggery pokery by my husband Kevin. And yeah, whatever. And follow the links. Go and find out more about them.
Lots of great news out there.
We're very brief, and I'll stop waffling now, and we'll say goodbye.
Yeah, we will. Just go and watch that good news and research it, because it will make you feel better.
Take care.
See you soon.
Bye.
Bye.